directors tells me.
Maybe I don't want to be part of music anymore.
Welcome to part 2 of whatever this is. Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth's back. I tried to get the lighting right, and it's just not happening with her. Anyway, Elizabeth, please continue to explain to us, why is jazz music no longer relevant in the music world?
Jazz music is relevant. People just don't realize what they're listening to.
Last time we heard any type of jazz music was on Katy Perry's
Last Friday night.
Yes, last Friday night.
That is not a very good example. Better examples of where one would probably have heard jazz being infused is stuff like Idlewild, Outkast, Janelle Monáe, Chrisette Michele, Beyonce, Michael Jackson even.
Now, I've heard a little bit from this Chrisette Michele, whatever, trying to be Christina Milian, but shit.
Chrisette Michele sounds nothing like Christina Milian.
So, why don't we even have a jazz station anymore? Like, what happened to this jazz station?
There is a jazz station.
Where? Why is it only in Denver?
Because it is hard for radio stations to transmit their signal all the way from Denver to the Springs.
Well, that's terrible when the classical music station can be played here and across the world.
Maybe streaming live on air on the internet.
Why can't they do that?
You can listen to KUVO 89.3 Denver, Colorado's jazz station online if you go to www.kuvo.org.
Why can't you hear it on the radio?
Because the radio signal will not reach.
Well, that's ghetto.
It's not ghetto. It has more to do with the physical attributes of the area around the mountains and such things actually block the signal.
So you're saying that
It's things that are out of humans' control.
So you're saying that if we had a signal long enough to reach the spring, it would.
It makes it physically impossible because of where the Springs is located. It is in a pocket little valley, and there's a mountain range, or there is a difference in elevation between it and Denver. So the signal that travels through the air, it bounces off of things and it just won't reach the Springs.
Tell us, what instrument do you play, Elizabeth?
I play many instruments. I play the piano and the bass.
Alright. And have you had any gigs?
I have not had any gigs lately.
Why is that?
Because people...
What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry. It just looks so dramatic up there.
See, there's a reason why Hollywood does not hire black people to make movies. This is one of them. As the director of the show, who is running this ghetto fabulous organization where he's doing the sound and lighting and directing and everything himself, it's not cutting it.
It is cutting it, because the board of directors has said for months I have been doing a fabulous job.
The board of directors have canceled numerous shows in the past.
Okay, and why have these shows been canceled?
Due to low ratings and low product quality. So now they are relaunching the show and forcing upon this director and co-host to boost ratings. And broaden the appeal of the audience.
Now, the Charlie Show was basically based on drag show type activities, which the Charlie Show can no longer be done because Charlize is not doing drag shows. Charlie doesn't cook, so there's no purpose of doing cooking shows. And things like that cannot be done. So what is the point of having the Charlie Show? Now, Charlie's Edition was for shows such as the Joy of Gay Sex series and the Titanic series. But the Joy of Gay Sex series has come to an end, pretty much. What else am I? Charlie's Corner is all about opinions, but folk be too lazy to come on camera every night.
Folk don't even have any damn opinions about anything to begin with, so don't be looking for any social, political, or any kind of commentary coming from such a source. They don't know what's going on between today and see you next Tuesday.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if Elizabeth had her own show, I think it'd be quite entertaining, I must say.
It'd be boring as hell.
It would not be boring if you made it entertaining. Stop. What is that? Ow. I'm laughing too much. I'm going over my limit. My laughing limit.
The drinking hasn't even begun.
That I don't understand. Like, I just get, like, usually after about 6, I start to feel high because, I don't know, I'm just used to it. So maybe that's what it is. Oh, and yeah, your little scam of the aspirins, no, because every time I take the aspirins now, I always feel this little weird feeling right here, so I stopped taking them. Ever since I stopped taking them, I don't feel it anymore.
Now, how many aspirins were you taking?
Just 2 a day.
That may have been too much.
So you're telling me it was eating my stomach lining?
That's what Tylenol does.
Well, maybe it should eat the lining.
Aspirin thins the blood. The whole reason, the point of me recommending possibly to take aspirin was to reduce high blood pressure.
Shit.
What is vinegar?
Oh, do you remember that shrimp dick nigga video we made a long time ago?
No.
Someone left a very rude and inappropriate comment on it.
What did they say?
I deleted it, but it said something about. Wait, I might still actually be on my YouTube. We'll have to look later, but they said something about "shut up, you shut your damn mouth, nigga," something like that. I don't know if it was towards you or me.
That's all in the past, anyways. There's enough racism in the world where we don't need to degrade ourselves anymore. All you have to do to ensure that racism lives on is to vote for either Ron Paul or Newt Gingrich.
Oh, what? I do that to TJ. I have to do it to you.
Why are you doing it to me?
Doing what?
Why am I being degraded in this way?
What? What's it? Stop Violence on camera! Stop it! No! What would Terrence say? Or
About who? You? Well, I can't comment on that.
he calls me a whore every day.
Well, there must be something that you're doing to give away that impression.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elizabeth's here all week, and I'm supposed to do as many videos as possible featuring Elizabeth. Now, Jeremy and Elizabeth got along a little bit tonight. They just don't know each other yet, so yeah. I think they'd be the best of buddies. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more of the Elizabeth's Back series. Holla. Oh no. Bye-bye.